Hello everyone, it's Miss Tabitha here. So today I am going to do splits with you. We all want our splits, our right split, our left split, our straddle split. What do I do with my splits? How do I get my splits? Okay, well, I already have my split. What do I do next? I'm gonna take you through a little video on how to stretch in your splits and what to do once you already have them and how to build and add on to them, okay? So, we have our splits, right? Let's just do our first split. So I'm going to face it this way, so that you can see. Right foot forward, both foot back, both legs straight, hands down. Stretch in this position for a minute, okay? Then bring that knee down. Here, hands on knee, press. Okay, opening up your hip flexor. Shifting the weight back, straightening the leg forward, toes on the ground, hands on either side, and stretch forward. And now you're going to slide it down into a split. So when I'm sliding it down to a split, I have my hands on either side. That way when I slide down, if this is only as far as I go, then that's how far I go, and I use my hands to hold me up. Or if I'm all the way down in my split, sorry, can't see me. Don't go with your knee out like this into jazz split. Don't do it. Stay up on top of that knee, hand on either side, and go down your split. If this is as far as you can go, then that's as far as you can go, and you hold that there. So while I'm moving on doing other stuff, you're still going to hold it here. If you have your split, then stretch down to your split. Hand on either side. Hold it. If you have it here, stretch it forward. If you have it here, stretch it back. This hand goes here, this foot goes up, grab your toe in the back, and hold on to it. Okay? All right, now let's do the left. So, facing forward, left foot forward, right foot back, legs are straight, hands are down. Holding this position, and holding this position. My knee goes down, my toes tucked under, my hands go on top of my knee, and I push. Opening up your hip flexor. Shift the weight back, hand on either side, legs straight, leaning it forwards. Then, slide it down to your split. Now, if you have your split, good, hold it there. If you don't, hand on either side, bring that leg forward, and if you have to hold it here, just hold it here. If you have it, then drop it down to a split and lean forward to stretch. If you have it here, then the back leg goes up and you can grab it from behind. Okay? Hold your split. All right, now for our straddle. For our straddle, an exercise I like to do is flex, turn it out, point, knees to top. So if my knees are to the top, I'm going to put my thumbs up like this. Flex, roll it back, point, back up to top. Flex, roll it back, point and straighten. 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 So feet are going. Flex and bend, roll it back, point and straighten. Flex and bend, roll it back, point and straighten. Flex and bend, roll it back, point and straighten. I'm working these muscles, okay? So now, take your hand behind and stretch sideways. Keeping your ischiums on the floor. You don't want to lift up there. That's wrong. Keep those ischiums down the floor as you stretch. Lateral stretch to the side. Stretching your external obliques, okay? And down to the other side. Elbow into the back. Behind the leg and stretching side. Keeping your ischiums down onto the floor. Okay? Now face the leg, hand on either side. Slide down, nose to knee. And other side. Hand on either side, stretching it down, nose to knee. This one, flex, grab that foot, pull it up, and stretch over. Other toe should be pointed and straight. And switch to the other side, flex, grab, point, reaching over. hand goes in front. My elbow, my shoulder is going down in the front. Then I reach over with this top hand, flex my foot, and I grab a hold of it, and I hold. Other side, I'm flexing this foot. Shoulder, hand in the front, reaching over, flexed foot, I grab it with my hand, and I reach and I hold. Okay, now I'm going to stretch down in the center. This is as far as you go, that's as far as you go, and you just hold it right there. If you can go farther, get the elbows down. If you can get the elbows down, try to bring your chin forward, okay? If you have it here, try to put now your forehead down to the ground. If you have it here, try to put your chin down to the ground and then reaching your hands out sideways and grabbing your toes. And hold it just as far as you can go. Now we're going to do our straddle split. So when doing your straddle split, your heels need to be in line with your knees, in line with your hips, in line with your bottom. One straight line, okay? So I'm going to do this sideways, that way you can see. Now, only go as far as you can go. Don't try to push it. Hold where you're at and do it and practice it. And you'll get deeper and deeper into that stretch. Don't try to push yourself and get hurt, okay? So my heels are in line with my knees, in line with my hips. My hands go forward, they're flat, okay? I slide then. Now wait, I've gone to here. If I can go lower, I then put my elbows down and continue to slide. If I can go farther, I drop down into my straddle split. Notice I'm not here. That is not a straddle split, okay? My weight is not back, my weight is not forward. It is directly down the center, and I hold. If you have that straddle split, I want you to work cobra, apart, slide it through, in here. Straddle, slide it through, together, bring it up. Down, straddle, roll through, and pipe, straddle, roll it through, up. I call those pancakes. All right, so next we're going to do split rolls. This is if you have a split, okay? So there are different split rolls. I'm going to first teach you one where you're just grabbing leg and you're literally doing like a log roll with your leg. So I'm going down to my split. Okay, I'm grabbing underneath my ankle, I'm leaning forward. As I roll, and I go back into a split, okay? I roll, and I go back into my split. Roll, and go back into my split, okay? Try that with your left. Left, grab it, roll, and back into your split. And roll, and you're in your split. All right, so the next split roll we are going to do, it's a little tricky, but not quite. You're changing directions with your split roll. So for that one, I continue to stay front, right? I just grab my leg and did a log roll with my leg and a split roll, okay? Oh, I didn't give that to you sideways. Let me get that to you one more time sideways, that way you can see this angle as well. So I'm in my split. Reaching forward, holding onto my ankle. I'm keeping this leg straight, this top leg straight. As I roll over, I use my shoulder to push, and then I go back into my split. Okay? So that is split roll number one. Split roll number two. I'm going to face this way. It'll be easier for you to follow along with me. Okay? So I'm in my split. My hands go to the center. My back leg gets bent. I put my chest down, my back leg that is bent comes behind and swings through, and now I'm facing the side, okay? Let me slide up so you can see. Okay, hands in the center, chest down, back leg up, and swing. Hands in the center, chest down, back leg up, and swing. Hands in the center, chest down, back leg up, and swing. Split rolls. Let's try it on the other side. Okay, so splits. And I'm here. Hands in the center, back leg, attitude, and swing. Hands in the center, back leg, attitude, and a swing. Hands in the center, back leg, attitude, and a swing. Okay? You notice each time I'm turning, and I'm turning, and I'm turning. So that can be done on both left and right. So there's a little video for you today on stuff to practice for your splits. Be stretching at home.